Okay guys, here we go. Me and the HDPVR just had a little break and we are ready to upgrade. I'm dead. Yep, oh, perfect. Yeah, we're ready to play again. 8 hearts. I guess I'll just kill myself to get my 3 lives back. Okay. Yeah, going back to the bloody Tears theme music. I said earlier, like, I'm not a lover of music much, to be honest, but I don't really think it's amazing. I guess it's okay. But, each to their own, I guess. And yeah, but I am kind of fond of the theme music for Super Castlevania 4. I think that's alright. Like again, I don't love it, but I don't know. I guess that sounds okay. Okay, this isn't the good. And they are taking 2 hits to die. That's not good. I know somewhere over here there's a really good place to farm for hearts. And I'm going to need a lot of hearts to buy this next whip. I think it costs quite a lot. It's either 200 or 250 hearts. So that's quite a bit. But I suppose it's worth it. Because if you buy this whip upgrade, you get a whip upgrade for free a bit later on. Which is amazing. It like upgrades your whip to like a flame whip, which is pretty well. It's the best weapon in the game, or well, at least the best whip in the game. Maybe some of the special weapons are better. I don't know. So this is the place I normally farm for hearts at this point in the game, especially when it's nighttime. There's like quite a few enemies by here, and they drop decent sized hearts. Because I think the stronger the enemy, the more hearts they drop. I think. Don't quote me on that, but I think it's something like that. So this is a pretty good place. Oh, perfect. Right, okay. I'll go up the stairs. Somewhere over here is the garlic is only worth buying it once. Because if you buy it once, you get 2 garlic. Like, you pay the guy 50 hearts, you only get 2 garlic. But there's only 2 instances where you actually need to use it in the whole entire game. And so the first instance was in the graveyard. The second instance is coming up right by here. So here we go, another graveyard, and you gotta drop it at the end of it. And then some guy appears and he just gives you the a bag of laurels. So it saves you buying more laurels. They're those things that makes you invincible, by the way. Okay, this is tedious having to kill these. Ah, there we go. And jeez. Okay, I'm sure it's not too far away now. Damn, I'm gonna die now. And if I die again, I'm not gonna just kill myself so I get my lives back. Alright, here we go. So this is where we drop the garlic in exchange for a bag of laurels. There it is. I'll give you a silk bag. Okay, so the silk bag is basically, I think it's full of laurels at least. Well, yeah, at least I think it is. That's if I remember right. Let's check. Okay, so I've only used 1 laurel in the game. So that means I bought 4, so I've only used 1, so obviously that makes 3. So it didn't give me any extra laurels, but I'm 100% sure. I think I read this online, but the silk bag allows you to carry more laurels, so that's cool, I guess. Not that you really use them much throughout the game. It's only like to get past that bit I've already got past, really. Well, I know a bit later on there's like this really long stretch of purple stuff. So, as you could imagine, you would need quite a few laurels to get past that bit. And those blobs are really starting to piss me off. These hands don't give me any trouble. And let's just hope I don't die, because my health's low. Not that I mind if I die. Guess it's worth using the laurel by here. I probably would die if I didn't use it anyway. And let's just hope it goes back to nighttime anytime soon, since I would like to get a lot of hearts. There's only 2 more towns anyway. So once I've bought the stuff from the 2 towns, there's one on the right and another town on the left. But once I've bought all the stuff from there, I won't have to farm for hearts ever again. I can just like go through the rest of the game. What about I'm the key about hearts? So let's just hope it goes to nighttime anytime now. And what a coincidence, none of them are dropping hearts. Okay, one just dropped heart, but only 1 heart. Come on, just go to nighttime. That's when we get the good stuff. Don't know what else to say here, just going back and forth. Why, finally. What a horrible night to have a curse. So tedious having to read that all the time. To be honest, it's like it is annoying, but it's not as if it's insanely annoying. I don't mind it. The dialogue bot, I guess it's annoying that it's changed to day or night. They are the major things which are annoying, not the dialogue box itself. I'm just going to close my door really quickly. Okay, so while we're farming for hearts here, I guess I just say a few I guess what was happening lately. Like I think 1 or 2 weeks ago I did like this 6-mile charity like run thing. Well, it was advertised, and so I went for it, and turns out it was for 18s only. And don't ask me how the hell I didn't even check for the age restrictions before I even went there. Well, to be fair, it didn't say anything on the flyer, so how was I supposed to know it's for 18s only? Like, I'm only 16, by the way. And, so I turned up for it, and with me and my brother turned up for it. My brother's like 19, I think, so he could go in it, but they were nice enough to let me take part in it anyway. You know, so I just like, I wasn't entered officially, but they let me run alongside them anyway. So that's pretty cool, I guess. And, it was probably one of the hardest things I've ever done in my life, because 6 miles, you know, 6 miles is fine, but it was up a mountain, or at least the first 2 mountains were just straight up a mountain, and it was very, very tiring. So the first 2, and I'm not a guy who like exaggerates either, but the first 2 miles up the mountain or slope or hill or whatever you want to call it, it was steep. And basically the whole entire run was littered with like hills, like it would go up and down. So the first 2 miles were just going up, and then you know, throughout the rest of the run it would just go up and down, constantly changing. So it was such, I was in agony for the first 2 miles going up the slopes, and there was no way, I didn't run all the way through it either. Like, I had to walk up the hill for the first 2 miles, and yeah, it was pretty damn difficult. And doing it, I don't know, I must have stretched I think I've torn a muscle or stretched a muscle, but a few days after the 6-mile jog, well, basically it hurts to walk a lot. A few days later, you know, it started to hurt a lot, my legs, whenever I walked. A few days later, it was okay, but if I started running, it would hurt like hell. So I had to lay off my jogging I laid off my jogging for like a week or 2. And so I thought that they were fine. So like a few days ago I went jogging again, and my legs hurt like hell again. So I think I've torn a muscle or something. I read online apparently you should give it a few weeks rest, because like at this very moment in time it kind of hurts a lot to walk, especially going up or down stairs. That's pretty difficult. Just, you know, something as simple as walking up and down stairs, it's really difficult. I must have torn a muscle or something. All because of that 6-mile jog. Oh yeah, and what sucks about that is like I've applied for a part-time job. Well, it's in McDonald's. You know, I just want to make some money on the side. So you know, I'm getting a part-time job in McDonald's, or at least I'm hoping to. I've got past the part 1, which is the job interview. She said I'm through to the next stage, and the next stage is like she'll watch me serve some customers for like 10 minutes to make sure I'm not awful at it. And I guess if I'm not too bad at it, I guess I'll get the job, hopefully. And the stage 2 is at the end of this week, so. And the bad thing about this is like I said, I tore my muscles in my legs, so it kind of hurts to walk. I'm assuming after a few days my legs will be back to normal. I just won't be able to run for a little while. But, you know, obviously if you're working at McDonald's, you're going to be standing up all day, like cooking or serving customers or cleaning and stuff. So, you know, it's going to be agony on my legs. So I'm hoping my legs, you know, recover by then, let's say. Okay, it's back to normal. Once again, HD PVR glitched up a bit, so you might miss about 10 seconds, but I noticed. So most of that was just a pause screen, and there's no doors upstairs whatsoever, so that was the waste of time. I'm pretty sure one of these doors sells a whip. I'm not entirely sure which one, but one of them does, I'm pretty sure of that. Or it might be in the next town actually, which sells the next whip. Not quite sure what it's called. Like, you have the normal whip, the second whip is the thorn whip, the whip I got right now is the chain whip. Then it's another whip, I'm not quite sure what that is. But the final whip is the flame whip. So, oof. You know it's got to be good if it's called the flame whip, right? Okay, so my health's back up, thank God for that. I don't think there's anything else up here, but... Oh, wait. Might be something in here of interest. Let's have a look. Damn it, I hate going down these stairs. This is such a lazy way to extend the like game time. Like this adds on like. Hold on. Will you buy some? No, because I have no need for garlic. See, just then I just wasted my time going down the stairs. I guess these stairs just the only purpose of going down these stairs within the houses is just to extend the game time. Like going down these up and down these stairs in the houses. I guess they amount to about like 5 minutes of game time if you count all the stairs in the whole entire game within the houses. That is I guess I don't mind the stairs inside the castles. I mean, they're a bit tedious because you move so slow down them, but I guess they add a sense of challenge when you gotta fight enemies on the stairs. So I guess I don't mind them when they're in the mansions, but when they're in the houses it's just tedious and unnecessary. I'm pretty sure some guy sells some laurels in this town somewhere. Maybe, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's in this one actually, this house. And I want to get to the other town as fast as I can before it goes back to nighttime. Because like obviously if it goes back to nighttime I won't be able to go in the stores and buy the whip. So then I have to wait even longer for it to go back to daytime. Right, buy some of my laurels, yes I will for 50 hearts. Right, so now I have 4 laurels. I'm pretty sure that's I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right, but I'm pretty sure that's enough to get through the rest of the game. I think that's the only thing you buy in this town. Not that I'm 100% sure, but I think. Wait, this guy swaps your crystal. Blue crystal for a red one, I think, yep. Okay, so this allows you to get past the lake a bit later on. You'll see her in a minute. Okay, I'm going to take a leap of faith and nothing down there. I think the next whip costs 200 hearts, so I have 178, so I'm not too far off it. So I do not want it to go back to nighttime. I want to get enough hearts and just get over to the next town ASAP. Because I'm pretty sure it's getting close to going back to daytime. Jeez. Damn these blobs. Wait. Oh, come on. 194. We're getting there pretty quickly. But none of them are dropping hearts now. This is perfect sarcasm. Jeez, just drop some hearts. Yes, okay, we bet. Alright, it's gonna go back to nighttime, I bet. This isn't looking good. Oh, great, now we've got to get past this bit. Screw those blobs, I'm not fighting them. Jeez, too much of them. And they keep knocking you back to waste even more time. Oh great, which one sells the whip? There's so many doors. I'm pretty sure it might be one of these. Maybe this one. Am I gonna get in time? Let's pray this is it. I really... Oh, no, it's not. I think this one just gives you a tip, this person. Don't look into the Death Star or you will die, okay? Is that a reference to Star Wars or is it just supposed to be some random comment? I'm sure there's no star in this game. Oh, damn you so much. Perfect. Oh. And that flame whip is a really awesome weapon, so I am gonna get it. I know you just buy a whip in this town, but then you can upgrade that whip into a flame whip for free. It's 200 hearts, and I think it might be 250. But nothing changes the fact we gotta tediously wait for it to go back to daytime. It's just one of those things which really sucks about this game. I don't see why they couldn't just have the daytime, towns, like the stores open at daytime. Like, I guess it adds a sense of realism to the game, maybe. I guess the stores would be closed at nighttime, I guess, but... You know, if it just ruins the game, why make it realistic? It's just way too tedious waiting. But this is the bit I remember farming for hearts up here a lot on my other playthroughs of this game. Because like I said, I completed it a few times, so... Damn. There better be a church in this town. Well, actually, I don't care about the church. I'm pretty sure there isn't actually, but... Who cares, because... There may not be a... Oh. I was literally about to say, must be leveling up soon. Anyway, doesn't matter anyway, because I think this is the last time you ever have to use the hearts. Just to buy, this is the last time you need to use the hearts, just to buy the, whip, of course. Oh yeah, in the next match run, there's the oak stick, isn't there? But I have... I have an oak stick from the last match run, since I bought another one before that, so that'll save me some more money. Okay, so I've gone through 3 mansions, right? So we've got the rib, the heart, and the eyeball. So there's 2 more body parts. So there's 2 more mansions, right? Okay. I'm not quite sure what the other 2 body parts are. I can't remember. Oh wait, one of them is the ring, definitely. I think that, I don't know, I'm not quite sure what the other one is. Maybe it's the head, I don't know. Maybe it's the fingernail. I think it's that actually. And we'll see. In the meantime, I gotta try and think of stuff to say since this is so tedious and boring. So like I said earlier, I guess it's kind of a little bit fun to farm for hearts at first, but it gets pretty tedious pretty quickly. So by the time you're doing this for the 50th time in the game, like I am right now, it's just not fun anymore. Like I said, don't get me wrong, I still like the game. I still think it's a great game. But, you know. You know what? I guess it's a great game, but a few things a bit annoying about it, I guess. I think I said this earlier, I'm not sure. Maybe I just thought of it, but I didn't say it, but... I'm not quite sure how far into the Castlevania series I want to go. I will definitely go through the Nintendo 64 games. They have you know, the first 2 3D games. One of them's just called Castlevania. The other one's called, I don't know. I think it's called Legacy of Darkness. But yeah, I think I'll go through those 2 games and then I'll probably leave it at that. Maybe I'll do the PS1 game, Sympathy of the Night. It's supposed to be, some people say it's the best, but I don't think I'll like it the most. Like personally, I prefer the linear Castlevania games. Like, I know that's like a free roam one, kind of like this. It's styled a lot like Metroid. You know, I guess I'll like it, but you know, I guess I prefer the linear ones more. Thank God for that.